Hello, my darlings. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. Well, it says there's only one person in here, but there's two so far. Hi, babies. Hi, my babies. How you doing? Happy Mommy's Day from MaDragonshark. Hi, babies. Rebel Queen. Ain't seen you in a little minute. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to everyone here. It is March 11th, 2025 at 11 a.m. 11:11. Perfect number for today. Couple that interfere with this, and if they do, yeah, you can see my. I'm looking all sloppy today. I apologize. I had things to do, so I haven't gotten around to cleaning things up, and I'm at a different angle today because I'm pointing east. This is a full moon energy, so we're making sure we're pointed in the right direction. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Lajana. Thank you, Fish. Thank you all so much. You guys are so great. I appreciate you. So we're going to talk a little bit, and then we'll get to the reading here. There's some really crazy stuff going on here. So I get this letter in the mail, right? Please remember to like this live stream so we get more members in here as well, because it's the only, after I air them, that's the only way you get to see the replay. Thank you, Shar. So, like I said, I get this all official looking letter in the mail, and it doesn't add up. Doesn't make any sense. It was completely random because I had already set up an account online, and everything was normal when I checked it, and on this letter it wasn't. So I do have to call to confirm tomorrow, but the math wasn't mathing. Okay. So I had to sit and I had to think about it for a minute. Who would have something to gain by making me feel like crap? Because that's all. That's, I think, the only intention behind it, because where it came from and how it ended up with me in 24 hours, just as, like I said, the math ain't mathin'. So it was supposed to upset me. It was supposed to make me freak out. It was supposed to make me not do the things that I'm planning to do right now, which means that somebody's listening in on everything I do. Doesn't matter if it's somebody else's phone or my phone or my computers, whatever it is, because when I went to go open up my live today, it was also on unlisted. So this is somebody who's got some sort of power. And I don't understand why me? Why target me? What have I done to anybody ever that would make people in high places want to keep me from making money, want to keep me from high vibing? And all I could think of is it has to go back to my dad. You know, my dad was a 33rd degree Mason. All right. And I think somebody helped him off the planet in 2014, if you know what I mean. And it's like I feel like that I've been targeted ever since. I feel like I was targeted before that, but pretty much ever since that. Yeah. It's been pretty rough. So be careful who, what, when, why, where you believe right now, because it is meant to destroy your spirit. It is meant to keep you out of your Empress, Emperor energy. So you manifest something different on this full moon. Understand how important Pluto in retrograde, I think it's in Capricorn, and Scorpio full moon is. It's total transformation. And if you're on the wrong side of that vibrationally, oh, look at me. I pull my hair out and everything. I don't care. Fuck it. Don't care. Don't care. If you're on the wrong side of it vibrationally, you will manifest more of that. That's how powerful you are. That's why people don't like me talking to you about this. But that's how powerful you truly are. Intention is everything. So keep that in mind as you go throughout your day, the next few days, because full moon energy hangs in there for a while. And you got to keep checking yourself. I always say, check yourself before you wreck yourself. And that is what's going on. So it's like, let's spread mass hysteria. Let mass hysteria and cause a major depression in the collective, because that's what we do. Okay, this is what they do. It's their only fucking job, and it's disgusting, but it is their only job. Hey, James. Hey, yeah, thank you, Miss Cookie. So while you're going through these next few days, try to be the happiest, most content, peaceful you can be despite outside appearances. And I guarantee that this full moon will be that much easier for you. Understanding your vibration as opposed to what other people's crap is. And we have Isis and Shiva joining us today too. So that's destroyer of evil and taking flight. So it's construction what we're doing here. Constructive construction. So that's why it's very, very important for you to know your vibe, for you to manifest your best life despite what's going on the outside world. And I tell you, take it from somebody who's been in the, thank you, Evie, thank you, baby, the lowest possible place you can be. And I still had a smile on my face, dancing around in the courtyard to some K-pop. All right. It is so, so important. It's all on how you look at it. And I've told you guys this before. There's two ways of looking at them holes in your shoes. You can dig the ventilation, or you can sing the blues. And we know the blues already. Know them like clockwork by heart. So let's dig the ventilation. Figure out what we're doing next. You get knocked down, and I get up again. That's it. That's all there is. And then you become the anomaly, or the one that isn't like normal. And you start manifesting better. 11:11 just now. You start manifesting a better life for yourself, no matter what. No matter where you're coming from, no matter where you've been, no matter who you are. It's all about, and this is a level up. This whole transformation thing going on, where we're doing right now. So their job, whoever they are, don't care, don't want to know, because it would bring my vibe down. I don't even want to know, because that would just piss me off. It's got a feeling I already know, being intuitive and all, psychic and all, you kind of already know. And it's quite toxic. And that's why I try to stay out of that if at all possible. And it's being done to all of us. It's not just me alone. I'm not singling myself out. It's being done to all of us. Well, honey, I'll get to the readings in just a minute. I do a general reading first, read the room, and then we go into the readings. And I'd appreciate it if y'all hit that like button. Also, at the very least, hit the like button. And, super chats would be great. Cash App, PayPal would be even better. But, that's not required in my room. So we are going to, my gift to you is being able to do that. And I give it freely and openly with a loving heart. So, like I said, if you could give back, I will bless you 10 times. By the great divine, you are blessed 10 times more than what you give me. Because the divine knows I'm here to do a job. And so do they, whoever they are. They've been trying to stop me the whole way, guys, since I started this in 2016, since I started this journey in 2016. So they've been on my ass, pushing me down since 2016. Damn near killed me in 2020. But I didn't give up. I didn't quit. That's why they're really after me now. They hate that. It's like sacrificing. They sacrifice people. And they thought I was an easy target because I'm a nice person. And I am a nice person. I'll always be a nice person. I'll always be standing in my integrity, no matter what. They can't have that. I don't care if they take everything else, but they can't have my happiness. They can't have my smile. They can't have my spirit. And the color yellow will shine straight in their damn eyes until they're blind. Because that's the sun energy. White and yellow. And whether anybody likes it or not, I'm going to continue to shine. For all of you who are on the same trajectory and being attacked regularly because they got nothing better to do. They're bored because nothing's working. All right, so we're going to start off with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Absolutely, this could be family trying to burden you. Okay? But it's because of the 10 of Cups. It's because of this beautiful energy you hold. Wish fulfillment. Children playing in the background. Rainbows. They're burdened by that because they can't get you to drop those wands. Because your ships are coming in. 3 of Wands, possibly even travel, because of your integrity, because of the 9 of Wands. Because you're going to hold on to that last wand with everything you got. And that's your integrity. That's your pride in yourself for coming this far. All right. Let me get the new people here. We're going to go through all the cards, so be patient. And if you got to go for a minute, come back in a little while because I am going to start roll call. All right. And the door is closing on this 7 of Cups. Thank God. We are so ready for that. You know, the illusion, spell, whatever these people, curse, whatever these people been sending, this cycle is closed. Okay? So keep all those 7 bullshit cups. We don't want them. There's too much life to live here. All right. And of course, we have the Hanged Man and the Empress. They want to hold the Empress up by the fetuses. Why? Because she's the Empress. She's the mother. She is the nurturer. She is the one who takes on the responsibility of whatever. And she bows to no one for that reason. She has accepted accountability and responsibility for everything that goes on around her. Okay? That is the power of the Empress. Rich or poor. Okay? Like I said, my most admired role model was my grandmother. She wasn't rich by any means. She worked at an Avon factory. And you know, by the time she was in her 60s, her hands hurt so bad, she had to have surgery on them and stuff because of all the work that she did. But she busted her ass, and she took care of business, and she gave her kids a good life. Okay? Even after my grandfather passed at the age of 49 of a heart attack. So it's in my genetics. The any kind of health problems that I have is in my genetics. Or that I've endured, I should say, because I'm recovering. Thank you, Lajana. You will be my first read. I appreciate you. So anything that you have to experience in this life, you learn how to fix it. As I say all the time, you know, fix it. Fix it. I'm from the South. That's what how you gonna fix that? You know, that was the thing we used to say. And each time you have a challenge, you try to fix it. And that's true magic. Magician. That's true magic. That's true alchemy. And if there's something you can't fix, well, then you learn to deal with it the best way you can. and still stand on your feet if possible. You know? And you got teased at school for saying fixing. Fixing. I fixing. I fixing. Yeah. Yeah. It's Southern. People make fun of Southern people all the time. I even saw a Korean guy from London making fun of the Southern draw on, what was it on was it on YouTube? It was either on YouTube or on Instagram. Making fun of, saying reckon. I reckon. Yeah, it's the South. Florida. I'm just glad I didn't live in a place like Georgia or Tennessee my whole life. What a horrible place both of those are. I'm glad I grew up in Florida instead of them places, because, man, I got tested with both of them. Anyway, the sun. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. Justice, baby. Boom. It's here. Just by you existing. Even if you don't have any legal battle going on right now, your mere existence. Winning. Walk around all day long, today and tomorrow, going, winning. I'm winning. And watch things turn around. Oh, wow. This one's great. Look at this. We have the Hierophant, Temperance, the Earth Angel. You're getting your wings, baby. Your wings are waiting, my dears. All you got to do is claim them through your belief that is possible. Because the Hierophant is all about contracts, beliefs, and your belief in yourself and staying balanced in the Temperance energy or the Earth Angel energy. That's the key. And then we have things exploding because the Queen of Swords cut a bit. Scorpio energy. There's Scorpio energy there. Look at that. It's like, oh no, you don't. Off with their head. If you were here last week, you saw the real Queen of Swords. You know what I'm talking about. It's like, you trying to test me, are you? Well, I'm gonna show you a little something what I learned. Queen of Swords. You are the truth and nothing but the truth will help you. And it just blew somebody's shit apart. Because you're in your balanced Earth Angel energy. All right? They're confused why you don't pick a fight. All right? They're confused at why you're not trying to get revenge. Okay? They're blind. You might even blind yourself from them trying to throw you off the bridge themselves. Like I said, it just pissed me off. So there's no sense in even going there. I don't even care who you are. All right? I'm in my zone. Ain't nothing you can do that's going to get me out of my zone. Period. All right? And we don't do revenge. All right? We do protection. We don't do revenge. Revenge only gets more revenge. More manifesting advice. And we got somebody hiding behind the moon in a cave. Virgo energy, full moon energy, Pisces energy, exact opposites. So think about you and whoever this person is. If you're a good person, they're an evil person. If you're a just person, they're an unjust person. So absolute opposites from each other. North node, south node. Somebody's definitely in their south node and hiding behind a wall or a cave or a computer. We see you anyway. Because we're not stupid. I'm not stupid. I can see you. Don't you know I can see you? That's what Cat Williams said. High Priestess card. I put that on my Instagram. It's a high Priestess card. And then he had Cat Williams down at the bottom going, don't you know I can see you? King of Pentacles could be a Virgo. Playing, player. Want to play in my energy, do you? Yeah, well, your witchcraft is broken. I'm just saying. Your wand is broken, biatch. Ooh, 2 people just left. Whoops. In the past, you kept firm boundaries. Okay? So 7 of Wands, like I said, stayed in your zone despite the past trying to run up on your timeline. No, Anthony, don't even say that. Just say the darkness doesn't rob empty houses. All right? Because the devil you call in is the one you will receive. Be very careful with your words right now over the next couple of days. All right? See what I'm saying? So, any kind of like saging or, really any kind of release you can do over the next couple of days, I would suggest you do it. Don't hold on to old shit. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You've got to move forward no matter what. And you got to stay on this earth to do it. Because, the ascension thing is great and all, but if you're not gonna, if you're here to do a job, which is lead by example, no matter what you do for a living, then you are here to lead by example. This doesn't include hate or stress or worry about what is, because you already know what is. You've already kind of felt everything. Go with your gut on this one. All right? Because this past is trying, it's hiding over here and it's trying to sneak up on you, on your timeline, trying to jump your timeline. But you got healthy boundaries. We got at least 3 people here working on trying to destroy your life, burn it to the ground. Lots of betrayal here. All working together to take one person out. Exploding shit everywhere. Because they're not grounded. They hate. They dislike. They jealous. The 7 deadly sins. Greed, envy, all that shit. because something's coming in for you. So we got the Wheel of Fortune here with the Lovers, Gemini, and Sagittarius energy. Some kind of relationship that's going to help you with your destiny, whatever that destiny might be. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship. Yeah, the south node is everything you need to overcome to get to your north node. So say my south node is in Scorpio. My north node is in Taurus. So I had to come over. What I had to overcome was the physical world, the physical self. Because that was my challenge the whole time. I just didn't know it, until you understand what that means, what house it's in, what sign it's in. It all matters. So look at your chart. If you got your chart, find out where your north node is, and directly behind, which is that, I'll show you the sign for the north node. Okay. This will be what your north node looks like in your chart. All right. So whatever that north node is, look directly opposite to it. And that's your south node. All right. This is Sufi Tarot too. Okay. So the person coming in could be your exact opposite. All right. You keep that in mind as well. It's a broader spectrum than we think. Because you shall reap what you sow. 6 of Wands. Ta-da! And now, whatever I've grown here, it is fruitful and winning, no matter what's going on outside of me. Winning. All right? And no matter the notifications turned off, you're trying to unlist my live stream. I don't know. I couldn't believe that because it was supposed to be public. And I put a link in the, thank you. And I put a link in the message this morning or last night. I don't remember when I posted it. But when I went to go get on my live stream, it was marked as unlisted. The games these people play. And you could tell me if you could see that, if it is unlisted again, because that, I think that's what they do when I come on, so nobody can find me. They want me leading people to the star. Because I'm the Queen of Cups. I'm the sweetheart. I'm somebody who's emotionally balanced, who loves with all their heart, and that's my magic. Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this is what they want to stop you from doing. They want to stop you from shining brightly. You are my shining star. Don't you go away. Don't ever go away. And if they get butthurt over it, well, so be it. Then be butthurt. Ain't nobody got time for that. You be you. You be the best you can possibly be, no matter what. Judgment's coming quick, man. So we got the Judgment card here. The Pied Piper is calling in his butterflies. So, and you could be, like I said, this is like traveling and like messages and fast communication. 8 of Wands. No, you don't let people put you down. You stand firm in who you are, and they can't. They can't, no matter what they say or do. You just look at them and go, smile anyway. Because that pisses them off even more. Trust me, I know from experience. And then we have the truth, which is the only thing left at 0 point. The truth and nothing but the truth. Ace of Swords. Quick, swift, Excalibur move here. Nothing else can exist when you get to 0 point. And then you get to stop filling up that zero, that hole, with all the numbers you want. All right? So you have to go all the way back to the beginning sometimes. I know I did. It would be a lovely bunch of coconuts. So we got the spy card here. Somebody doing a little investigation into your 9 of Pentacles and why you're able to stand firm and comfortably in the person that you are. Even though everything that they've done has tried to keep you from that. Everything that they have done, whoever these people are, like I said, I don't know and I don't care. But they're watching. And I see you. And so do all my other collectives. We all see you. Because most of us in here are psychic AF. And the reason why you like to come after us is because you don't like it. We can see you. Poor little thing. Poor little tangs. And that's how you got to look at this energy. Poor little tangs. We got a King of Cups here with a Page of Cups. I'd say maybe a little bit of both. Somebody who's emotionally immature, but they have a good heart and they've got good intention. And they're trying to turn into the king, at least the king, which is emotionally balanced. That's Scorpio energy. That's somebody who won't tell you they love you all the time. But if you ever need anything, they're right there. Okay? I think this person is working on that, whoever they might be. That's what they should be doing. And we have the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Oh. Let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine in. Because we're building a legacy here. We're building a legacy. And that is our wish. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Cups in reverse. Somebody quit a third-party situation here. Probably a wife, a mother, somebody saying, I'm hearing, I told you not to do that. Like a mom would say to a kid. I told you not to do that. That dropped a third party out of a situation. Sorry for your luck. Mama don't play. Mama don't play. And this is what I mean by, you. Thank you, Maggie. Happy Mother's Day. That's what I mean by not letting somebody destroy your vibe. You don't have to let them treat you like crap either. You can 8 of Cups that ass really fast. It don't take nothing to get on your camel in the big, deep desert and leave. You know, that's all you got to do. You don't have to fight with them. You don't have to seek revenge on them. And you don't look back. Because if you're looking back, you might give them an open end to try to jump in your timeline. Don't give them that satisfaction. Don't let them trigger you. You're better than that. And this is emotionally unfulfilling anyway, so leave. 8 of Cups, that ass. Thank you, Anne. I got a daughter-in-law. Her name's Emily. Because you're moving on from the 3 of Swords. 6 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. Couldn't think of a better pair to come together. Okay? You moving on from that pain and that sorrow. What was left of the 3 of Swords. And you getting in your boat and you're growing your angel wings. And you're moving on. Ain't got no time for this no more. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Where I got you. Got to put you on there, too. Dibby, 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 dibby. There you are. All right. You're choosing to go forth and squirt, squirrel. For my Pisces out there. Thank you, James. So your choice is that front runner, that new one, not the one you've been carrying around and dragging behind you. All right. So squirt, squirrel. The Knight of Cups energy. I'm going forth and being fruitful and offering my love to those who wish to accept it. All right. Is that April? April, baby, how you doing, honey? I already wished you a happy. I sent my April a happy Mama's Day message today. She's hanging in there, guys. All right. Oh God. So I see you. You think your face is hiding behind those blinds? I see you. All right. They spying on your house because they stuck like Chuck Spadina. All right. They can't move. They're like, they could even be going to jail. I'm just saying, justice is here and they're all being exposed. Ta-da! All right, so the 10 of Pentacles, your inheritance, your wealth, your legacy is directly connected to your Ace of Cups. Keep that in mind. Like I said, be careful what you manifest over the next couple of days. All right, the Justice came out with the Sun, Maggie. So that, you wasn't here for that. And that means that the exposure's happening on all levels. Your 10 of Pentacles, what you want, this legacy you want to create, is directly connected to how full your cup is. For others, is your cup running over or is your cup empty? Might want to check on that. All right, because that is what leads to this 10 of Pentacles. And I can't put it any other way. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you so much. Who is before you? Who is before you? Wait a minute. thought I wrote it down. I could have swore I wrote it down. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll put forward there. Thought there was more, but oh, Anthony, no, I got you. News is Debbie. Is it Debbie? Yeah, Debbie. Debbie. So Debbie will be fourth. Or third. No, you're third. All right. Got it right. Okay. So, unfortunately for some, and I say this with compassion and grace and love, their recklessness will cost them everything. Scorpio energy don't play, guys. It don't play. So anybody who's coming in recklessly waving their sword around, thinking that they're going to overthrow an empress, is going to meet a permanent ending. However, the bright side of that is that they'll be forced to go through a transformation, which will in turn give them a new life, no matter what they choose. It will give them another chance. It's like the destruction and then the reconstruction. We've all had, anybody who's been on my channel for a long time has all had to do this. At least, and you might still be in the process because of your own reckless behavior. You've accepted, you've taken accountability for the mistakes that you made. Like I said, I married a man in 2000 that brought baggage with him that stalked me for 2 years while we dated, popping my tires. And I mean, he even had the nerve to say, "Are you sure you're not popping your own tires for attention?" To me. All right. Even had the nerve to say that. And I still married him. So, who's responsible for that? Yeah. All the red flags. Every red flag you could ever see. And I still married the man. And it literally destroyed my sense of self for a very, very long time. And it took until almost dying in 2020 for me to go all the way to hell and start again and rebuild. So understand, this is not an easy job, and it takes years sometimes to fix it. So whoever's going through this, my condolences, because I understand it more than you ever will know. It's a you thing till it's not a you thing. You know, all these other people want to come in, change your trajectory, start lying on you, start competing with you, jealous of you, because everybody's trying to hit that little ball. You know, that polo is like the perfect analogy of the Five of Wands. So they see there's 2 little balls in this one. So that you got 5 people here smacking this ball back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, trying to get you to change your own destiny. Juggle everything. Try to get you to feel, I don't have enough. I have enough. I don't have enough. I have enough. Only you can straighten out that ace into the Ace of Pentacles. All right? Just saying. Swing, swing in the bling, bling. With the Page of Pentacles. It's going to start off small. All right? But it's determined. You start off with the little plants. And you work yourself up to the big ones. All right? Start off with the little stick. And you work your way up to the blam. Here's my brand new passionate beginning. James, I know. I'm just lucky that I was able to disconnect from that relationship when I did. It saved my life. I mean, it saved my life. Literally. And I let him keep the money. Because he was a millionaire and there was no prenup. All right? Just saying. I could have made his life a living hell his whole life. But I didn't. I did the right thing. And those people who are trying to make your life hell, well, that's, if they have all the wrong intentions, they're going to get the message through this ascension real damn quick. Because you see them, but you are your own judge, jury, and executioner, so you keep that in mind. All right? There's going to be some kind of message that comes to the High Priestess. And that could just be your higher self. That could just be the magic in you. And you just knowing. That's going to be different for each and every one of you. All right? And who's ever holding on to your shit is going to be awfully disappointed. Because they're going to have to let it go. Whoever's holding on to your stuff is going to end up in tears with a bunch of tissues going boo-hoo. At a table that they sitting at alone. Because you're not there. You done ate the cups they ass. This is strength over worry. Stress. Learning how to sleep again. Because you're stronger than this 9 swords. Believe it. Know it. Live it. Love it. Own it. All right? And it too shall manifest. All right? Because somebody's trying to steal your treasure. Well, of course they are, and you don't care. I mean, look. So these 7 swords here, trying to steal them 4 pots of gold. And you looking the other way going, go ahead. Go ahead, dummy. Go ahead, dummy. Give it your best shot. Stupid. That ain't what matters. What matters is the person, not the 4 barrels of gold. You can always get more gold. The person in the 7 of swords is the person that's going to pay the karma for it. And you know that. That's why you're not concerned with it. You're going to have to pay for that. I ain't going to have to pay for that. Because I did the right thing. 2 of Cups to the 6 of Pentacles. What's fair is fair. Equal give and take. That is the only relationship that you should ever accept in your life. No matter what that is. 2 of Cups. If it isn't equal give and take, then ain't nobody got time for that. All right? See what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. If somebody's overgiven and the other one's overtaken, well, that's vampiric, and it ain't an equal exchange. Okay? An equal exchange of love, an equal exchange of finances, an equal exchange of contributions. All right? Devil don't like the truth. All right? But the truth is the truth, no matter what. And the magician will be going, ta-da! They will reveal themselves. Capricorn energy. Pluto. The truth is the truth. And nothing but the truth. You could be hearing from an attorney. You could be hearing from a judge. You could be just living your best life. This person has done everything they could to stop you from shining. Obsessed much? Oh, no, you don't. If you're going to be obsessed with anything, be obsessed with who you are and loving what you look like in the mirror, no matter what. Even if you just got drug on your face by a horse on the cement, don't care. You love you. You were put here for a reason, and that's to be shiny. No matter what you've been through. I've been beat down to the bare bone, babies. I'm still shiny. Still Lelo. Some people can't stand it. All the magic in the world can't stop mine. Ta-da! Ta-da! Devil don't like the truth. The truth is the truth. Can't argue with it. And that'll be it for that reading. Alrighty then. Let's start doing some business. How y'all doing? What makes it more fun? The truth? Yeah, if you're willing to accept whatever that is, you know. I mean, like I said, two ways to look at them holes in your shoes. You can dig the ventilation, or you can cry about it and never get off the ground. Eventually, you're going to have to get back up, no matter what doo-doo dolls have been thrown at you. Because it's all a lie. Look at this. Page of Swords, 7 of Swords with the 9 of Swords. It's all a lie. They're watching everything you do. They're listening to your phones. You are under heavy surveillance. That's why they send out fake notices and any way they can to bring your vibe down. So you're not shiny. So you doo-doo dolls all broke up and on the floor. Yeah, that's how it works. But if you don't let them have the doo-doo doll in the first place, which means that no matter what they do to it, you have no power here. Gandalf. Bitches. I'm not the gray no more. I'm the white. Bitches. You better pony up and get ready. Because I done transformed into something else. Let's see. All right. LaJana, you will be first. And keep in mind, the only way you jump the line is to put a little something in my 10. All right. I gotta pull my phone up. So if you hit me on Cash App or PayPal, I gotta keep that open because it doesn't notify me for some reason. So if you send me anything, let me know. I can just say me, ding ding ding, and I'll get to you. All right, Lejana, we have Pisces energy, Cancer energy, and extra. Read all about it. Something's charging in to get you unstuck. You might be waiting to travel or having to look at moving in a different kind of way. And that will be expressed to you in the very near future. I'd say within pages or short amount of time, couple weeks. So whatever you're asking about, whatever's holding you up, it will be expressed to you and you will be on your way in the next couple of weeks. There you go, James. Standing in your power. Nobody can take that away from you unless you let them. Maggie's Place, you next. Do you want a reading, my love? Maggie's Place. Blackbird. How you doing, babe? Ooh, Maggie's Place. What you got going on here? My goodness. Wow. Celebrating the Two of Cups or Lovers, or we got a three-party situation here. But somebody's definitely in love. I mean, I can't say the two people ain't in love here with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. But I do feel like there might be another person involved, even if that's just a relative. It might be trying to cause a little ruckus to your abundance. Just saying. I give you what I get. It comes in, it goes out. I have no idea what I'm talking about ever. Debbie, you're next. Debbie, you next. I know you're still here, baby. 8 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Something's changing for you too. Gemini energy with the Lovers and the 8 of Wands. You going on a trip, baby? Are you trying to figure out on how you're going to go on a trip? Because that 8 of Wands is fast communication. Could be from somebody you care about. Just saying. Within 2 months. Maybe sooner. All right. Whoa. Jumped out of my hands. Interference from this schmoozer. This interference from the schmoozer. Oops. You showing yourself, whoever you are. Anthony, you're next. Anthony, you're next. It's getting warm in here, you guys. I'm going to try to get me an air conditioner or room air conditioner or something. This brown of pay, because it gets too hot in this house. And I can't do any videos during the day at all. I have to do them at night to be able to tolerate it because it's so hot. Anthony, Empress, Schwang, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. These could be children, or they're your exes. And you could have walked away from the lie, or a baby mama, because it was lies. And they're still lying to you. They're still lying to you. But I feel like you definitely 8 of Cups that ass, because you see the 7 of Swords. You see it. And that was your destiny all along, was to see it. Your belief in your destiny is strong. The force is strong with you. That's your destiny. Taurus energy. Sagittarius energy. Check your chart out. I'm guessing you got a little bit of both in your chart. Either that or that's the X's. I'm just saying. Oh, welcome, Africa. All right, so we'll get to the list now. Like I said, if you want to jump the line, you know where the button is. Najima, are you still here? If I call your name and you don't answer, I'll move on. Najima, which I absolutely love that name. It's beautiful. You got judgment, baby. Judgment on a new offer of a 2 of Cups in the next month. Have fun. Be careful for things that are dressed up that look like it, because if it's immature and it's got red flags, wouldn't take that cup. Your judgment is going to be crucial right now. Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. All right. You got a 2 of Cups coming. But be careful of your judgment on which one you take. All right. That could be a baby too. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Easy. I got you, Becky. I got you down already. Easy. Are you here? I'm going to call you 3 times. If you do not answer, we will move into the next person. Got too many people in line to be holding up the group. Easy. One more time. Going once. Going twice. 3 times a lady. And I love you. Sue. My darling Sue. Are you here, darling? Are you still here? Not Susie, Sue. All right, Sue. Oh, honey. Somebody's playing with your game piece again. Because you're beautiful. Because you're beautiful. Somebody's misplaying with your game piece again. See it for what it is. Something to do with your house or a home. 5 of Wands, extra, read all about it. You're going to get, if you haven't gotten a message about it, you're going to get a message about it. And I told you in the beginning of this live, be careful what you believe. All right, Sue? Because this is more for competition, enemy, clever, look over your shoulder. It's just, it's ruckus. And it's somebody trying to cause a ruckus by pointing the finger at you. Be careful what you believe. Because this is somebody in manipulative energy. It might not have come in yet. Like I said, stay balanced. Stay firm in your belief of what you got going on right now. And maybe the message won't even come because they know they won't be able to push your buttons. Just saying. Ain't sending me no messages either, Sue. They're just trying to go behind the scenes and fuck with all my stuff. In fact, I need to check and see if this is even listed anymore, because that's what they did, was they unlisted it. They enlisted me, so nobody would come to my live stream. Not that a lot of people don't come to my live stream because I'm too real. I'm too honest. So no, it's still live. Cool. Yep, that's what I'm doing, Sue. I take care of business as it happens. Rune. I have Rune, Rebel, and Brown. Any of y'all here? Rune, Rebel, Brown. Gonna go 3 at a time. There is no pain you are receiving. A distant shift, smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I don't hear a fucking thing you say. Because I'm a Pisces, and I can ignore that shit all day long. Didn't hear a thing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Come again. Or don't. I don't care at this point. You already lost in my book. I already left that back there. All right. No Rune, no Rebel, no Brown. I'm going to mock you off. Yeah, I get you, James. You'll be in the next 6 people. Mark, Fish, Susie. It's your turn, Susie. Mark, Fish, and Susie. Okay, Shauna, you go on the list. I'll stay as long as I can withstand the heat here. Susie, it's your turn now. Where you at? There she is. All right. So, something's exploding in your life that has something to do with your power. Power of your money. You're looking at it from a different perspective now, the Pisces energy. So you're bringing a cycle to a close. And that's got somebody rocked. Whatever that means. It's Scorpio and Pisces energy. So somebody's rocked. Got a tower. Because you're seeing life from a different perspective. You're seeing your power from a different perspective. Because you know you got it on you. Because mama taught you that. All right. We have Shar, Christy, and Miss Cookie. James, you'll be after that. Shar, Christy, and Miss Cookie. Anybody want to read? I'm not doing in-person, Susie, right now. I'm only doing because I got rid of WhatsApp and everything. I got hacked for the last time. I'm just not going to do it no more. So the only kind of readings, and it's costing me a lot of money, but the hacking it's just not worth it. And then it's not you personally, it's the other people that try to come in and try to hack this, detect people and stuff that try to hack my stuff. They already listen in to all my conversations. I ain't playing with these people no more. So if you want a reading, I give you a reading answer on video now. And that's the only way I do them. They're always $100. It's like the ones I do on YouTube, only you get your own personal link. So whatever questions you ask me, I answer them. All right. So before you get a reading, make sure that you got all your questions laid out, and I will do the best I can. All right. All right. Pluto, how you doing, baby? You're in retrograde right now. You feel backwards? Did y'all see my post? It says, don't ride the donkey backwards. Don't ride it backwards. Because I know Pluto's in retrograde. Hey, Aaron. But don't ride the donkey backwards. Even though that puts you in the spirit world, according to what is it? What's that movie called? The Young Guns, where Emilio Estevez was on the back on the horse, the backwards. Why ain't they attacking us? He says, because they can't see us. We're in the spirit world. I think that's an awesome movie. Yay, Blackbird, you will be next. Well, thank you, Becky. Thank you, baby. Blackbird. Woo. Extra, extra. Read all about it. It's the truth. So, you got somebody announcing that they've been watching you. Uh-oh. They're going to tell you the truth. Whatever that means, Blackbird. Somebody's going to tell you the truth. Because they're watching. They're watching you, whatever you're doing. Prepare for a huge Ace of Swords. Or to give one. I never know what I mean, so please don't ask me to elaborate. It comes in, it goes out. Let's see where we're at here. James, Angelique, and Evie. You are next. James, you are next. Are you ready? James, are you ready? Well, we got us a steak dinner, my darling. Take yourself out on a date. Screw those people. It starts with one small action. And the Knight of Pentacles is in for the long haul to build that ace. So it's time to close down some cycles with another person, or another person, or another person. Time to close that out. Maybe take yourself out to dinner. I'm just saying. You don't have to. But he looks like he's by himself. So, you're building shit. Keep building shit. It's turning into something tangible. All right. Hey, Michelle. Try to get to everybody, but man, you got a long line. And well, it says I only got 60 people in here, but I never know. I never know. I mean, like I said, they play with the numbers on everything, so I never know. Angelique, Evie, Magician, and Fran. Any of the above still here? Evie, Magician, Fran, Angelique. Any of y'all still here? Something wants to come out. Just need 9 more. Yeah, well, it starts with the effort, baby. Starts with that Knight of Pentacles, you know. Actually starts with the page, which is good news. Then you start building with the Knight. Then you become the king. Then you work on that 10. And that 10 is connected to your Ace of Cups. That's what was in the beginning of the reading. So you might want to start over from the beginning, because I did a whole reading before I started the personals. Well, Aaron, you know, like I said, be careful what you talk about. Be careful what you feel right now, because that's gonna manifest. That's what you got to do, is just check your vibe, even if it's every 5 minutes. Don't manifest things that you don't need, and you won't manifest them. Because somebody went, and you needed to watch this from the beginning as well while we're still on. Because I told a story about what happened to me just recently. About me getting some kind of notice in the mail. Looked all official and everything. But the math ain't mathin'. So that tells me it's just to fuck with my vibe. It's just to try to bring me down. It's just to try to mess with my mind. Because I checked. And it's not true. There are ways to find out the truth. Dig when you need to. All right? All right. So no Angelique, Evie, Magician, or Fran. I'll leave this up for a little while. And let y'all get a chance to watch the whole thing, because we're on hour 23 right now. All right. So we have Truth, Maggie, Emily, and April. Truth, Maggie, Emily, and April. I do believe Maggie's still here. Yeah. Maggie. Wake up, Maggie. I think I got something to say to you. You got the 6 of Pentacles, baby. Something's about to be successful with your Ace of Cups. 6 of Pentacles in this deck is success. Ace of Cups pretty damn successful too. And this cycle is closed. So, whatever you're investing in, yeah, keep going. Because it's your Ace of Cups. All right. Emily, April, Kara. I need an air conditioner bad. I'm starting to feel sweltered in here already. And it's only 12:25. By 4 o'clock, I'll be like, I need 4 glasses of water. All right. No Emily, no April, no Sarah or Kara, no Super. So those are the next 4 in line. Kara, you're here. You'll be next. You're next on Anya's Price is Right ridiculousness. I said I was gonna have to name this channel, this show, the ridiculousness 2, because these people damn ridiculous. Maybe that's what I need to name it. Damn ridiculous 2. So we have Kara. You already know what this is. High Priestess, the Earth Angel, and you're staying balanced. Good girl. 5 of Swords. You're playing your cards right. Whatever you're doing right now, Pisces energy, Sagittarius energy, you're playing your cards right. You already know who's got it out for you. But you're the Earth Angel. So you staying balanced. Staying tempered. No matter what's being thrown at you. I am too. It can be difficult. Not saying it's an easy task. If it was easy, everybody'd do it. Unfortunately, it takes striction, Saturnian energy. It takes discipline to know who you are, what belongs to you, and what belongs to them. We'll give you a little trick. Take you, even some table salt will work. So just any kind of salt. Stronger the salt, stronger the intention. Get some, pour it in your hand. Sprinkle it around your bed, especially during this full moon. And say, what belongs to them, and what belongs to me, belongs to me. And mean it. And feel your vibe raise just a little bit higher. Just a little trick, little magician's trick. All right. Super Becky. I don't know how to pronounce this person's name, but Nerm. Any of y'all want a reading? I know Becky does. Bo Becky, you're next. Are you still here, darling? Come on, Becky. I know you're still here. I just saw you a minute ago. You want a reading, don't you? Say, here. I'm here. There she is. Pluto, I got you down, baby. Yeah, or Leah, you will be in the next round. Pluto, you will too. So give me 1 minute. I got Bo Becky right now. Oh, speaking of magician. So we have the Queen of Swords on the magician who's picking his nose. Trying to bring a tower to a star. Or you're experiencing some very miraculous healing right now. I don't know what any of that means. Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini energy. All right. Either you're experiencing a profound truth, a profound healing, a profound wish coming true that you manifested. Or somebody's trying to manifest your truth for you. Don't know what any of that means. I have no idea. Okay, we have Sydney and Orlia. So, Orlia, you will be next. I like you already. This is the first time you've ever been in my chat. Your 9 of Pentacles just really pisses somebody off. Your lovely bunch of coconuts really pisses somebody off in power. I don't know what that means, but you might. Christy, you was a while ago, but I'll take you. All right. That's why you gotta hang in there, because I get to you eventually if I stay on long enough. Yeah, your independence was really pissing that person off. They're going through explosion after explosion after explosion. Poor Tang. Poor Tang Tang. Love you anyway. I love you anyway. Christy, I got you. Usually you have to go to the back of the line, so consider it a favor. Moving on, the strength to move on and stay in your Queen of Cups energy despite responsibilities of the past. I don't know what that means. I got Leo energy here, and the Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups. Release that, Christy, because it no longer serves you. Then you can move on to calmer waters with the strength that you have left as the Queen of Cups. All right. Where were we? Shauna, Pluto, Aaron, Jeffro, Michelle, and Kat. That will be the last of the readings today because I'm getting too damn hot. I need an air conditioner, guys. I really do. Fran, I called you already. I'll call you at the end. Gotta stick with me, guys. Otherwise, I go right past you. If you don't answer me the first time, you go to the end of the list. All right? So you will be my last reading today. Michelle. I guess no, Michelle, you're here. You're written down. So we got Pluto. I guess there's no Shauna. Pluto, you're next, baby. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. All right, Pluto. Yeah. Gotta get an AC. Gotta get an AC. It's too damn hot. Pluto. Yes. Walked away from a lion mama for a new beginning. It's all on what you believe, baby. You believe you got to stay in that 5 swords? Or do you believe that you got a swing coming? I got a little fan, but it ain't worth a damn. At the very least, I'll have to get a fan because it's already 80-something degrees in the house. So this is all about walking away from the lies, Pluto. Walking away from that 7 of swords. Like I said, I don't know. It could be your mother. I don't know. And taking a brand new passionate beginning and living your life. Aaron, you are next. And then Jeffro, Michelle, Kat, and Fran. You're welcome, baby. Aaron. Don't let the sun go down on me. 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Page of Wands. Somebody's stalking you at your home that wants to, compete with you. I don't know what that means, Aaron, but they're going to be exposed, whoever they are. They're definitely looking into your house. Don't know what that means, baby. Leo energy. I feel for you, man. They try to look in my house all the time. Shauna, I did call you, dear. You got to listen. Shauna will be next. And that's going to be the last one, jumps the line. You got to hear me when I say your name. Say my name. Shauna, I got the Chariot, the Two of Wands, and the Hanged Man here. Damn. Somebody messing with your car? Somebody's trying to have some kind of power over you and keep you stuck. Recognize who they are. There's Cancer and Pisces there. All right? Cancer and Pisces. If you're a Pisces, could be another Pisces. I'm just saying. Not all are created equal. Diane. I guess I'm not getting out of here anytime soon. Diane. You will be next. Then we go to Jeffro, Michelle, Kat, Fran. That's okay, baby. Better late than never. All right. Diane, what you got going on here? You got the Hermit card. Virgo energy. The Nine of Wands, fortitude. You will be rewarded for avoiding some kind of drama. Nine of Wands. Your fortitude is being recognized, even if you're hiding in the shadows. Okay. You're being recognized for whatever you're doing. Jeffro, are you still here, darling? Do you want a reading? Jeffro, darling, are you still here? Good job. Good job. Anybody that's going through shadow work right now, I congratulate you, because that's what this is all about. Pluto retrograde and the last big leaf under the Scorpio full moon. Release that shit. It doesn't serve you anymore. It's not necessary anymore. Jeffro, are you still here, darling? Jeffro. You got a new stalker? Most likely, Aaron. You a flirt. You a flirt. So you could probably have like 3 or 4 stalkers and not even know it. Access denied. Exactly. Yeah. What? Shadow work? That's a requirement. Sometimes you got to go all the way to hell to pull yourself back out. And I always tell everybody to refer back to the story of a Nana. Wasn't her fault she went to hell. Wasn't her fault that she ended up getting stuck on a meat hook. It was her responsibility to get back up. All right. See what I'm saying? All right. Jeffro. No, Jeffro. I've called you 4 or 5 times, Jeffro. I guess you don't want to read it. Michelle. Michelle. You here? Michelle. You're in SoCal too? Yeah, I'm in the LA area. Los Angeles County anyway. So it's hot as hell, y'all here already. Hot as hell here already. Someone's trying to manipulate you. If you haven't seen it yet, you're gonna, Michelle. Got extra read all about it, and somebody trying to manipulate your game piece. All right? They're going to be exposed, and you deal with it accordingly. Okay? Okay. But still, don't worry. Be happy, because that's exactly what they want to take from you is your smile. I got you, Fran. Cats before you, and then Fran. Oh, you've been chatting with the group? Give me 1 second. I get cat before you, and then I got you. I got you. You're here. All right, all right. Cat. Hey, I want to be a rock star. You got somebody trying to play with your integrity. Good luck, whoever you are. She's the Queen of Wands. She the cheetah. Good luck, whoever you are. Whoever's trying to play in this Queen of Wands energy. Because they want to be a rock star. That is for cat. And your fortitude wins. Whoever's standing in their most highest aspect of themselves is the winner. I'm through with standing in lines. The club I'll never get in. It's the bottom of the ninth, and I'm always gonna win, bitches. You make sure that you know where that call's coming from, because I'm even getting calls from celebrities that are AI. Okay, so like I said, be careful what you believe right now, because it's all a big scam. All of it. AI has taken over, and it's a big freaking scam. Ain't none of it real unless you believe it's real. Then if you believe it's real and it's not real, guess who's going to be at fault for that? So keep that in mind. Sometimes, yeah. Fran, you are next, my darling. Fran. It sucks, man. It sucks when you find out the hard way. God damn. Now that's really upsetting. Tears your heart out. Okay, so Fran. Got a Queen of Cups. Moving on from the past. And an illusion. Finding peace. With the swing and the bling bling. And learning how to give love again. I don't know what that means. But I'm feeling mother energy there. So you might be a mom. Pisces me off. That's awesome. All right. We're going to get a couple more cards for the collective. Then we're going to get a dragon card for everybody. And that is going to be the day. No way. We're right back where we started at. I mean, from the other deck here even. So the Page of Pentacles, the Day Trader. Somebody is a keyboard warrior. Keyboard warrior. Trying to manipulate everybody's game piece because they don't know any better. They're just a stalker behind the scenes. They don't know no better. They're reckless as hell with their actions. They're playing with the Most High. They don't realize they're playing with the Most High. I'm going to tell you something, whoever you are. You freaking to find out. Justice in the sun. We are back to the very beginning of this lesson, my babies. Justice is going to go, ta-da! Guess what? You're screwed. That justice always plays fair. If you're wrong, it's going to show you you're wrong. If you're right, it's going to show you you're right. It always plays fair, my darlings. And if it don't get you right away, which at this time and space, it's getting people right away. Oh, it will catch you, my darling. You can bet your sweet bottom dollar on that. Fran, I just did you. Please listen. All right. Let's get a dragon card for my collective. And that will be the end of the day because I'm burning up. All right. We got Delphine and transformation, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't that beautiful card? And it got the divine feminine underneath that. And magic and manifestation. That's what this whole thing is about. Be who you are and don't let nobody else tell you that. Don't let anybody else tell you who you are. You be who you are. Whether they like you or not. That ain't your responsibility. Your responsibility is to do the right thing at the right time. This is a guardian dragon, and it is page 100. So I'm going to be 100 with you. I love it. Love it. Where you at? Where you at? I know it's here. Here it is. All right. So this card says, you can choose to heal and be healed or swim in the riptides. Well, what have we been talking about this whole time? Delphine is the etheric counterpart of the whales and the dolphins. The whales are the earth's record keepers, and the dolphins are our spiritual ancestors. They carry the blueprint of our spiritual existence here on earth. This wise old dragon of the deep carries the same knowledge and understanding within the depths of his being. Delphine has this to say about your journey and the oceans of the planet. The waters of earth can cleanse or maim, support or take life. You too are faced with a similar choice. You can choose to heal and be healed, or swim in the riptides. Neither is wrong. It is only a matter of perspective and choice. You have been faced with an arduous situation and at times made some bad choices too, haven't we all? Remember, you are human, and as a human, you must make mistakes and on occasion, poor decisions. But that is all part of learning, and it is time to forgive yourself and others to move on. Whether it is we must discover about ourselves, are we healers, a spiritual guiding light for others to follow? Are we seekers of the truth through science? Are we called to work with him possibly as ecologists or even marine biologists? He is useful to call upon when we feel stuck and unable to go with the flow. His presence acts as a reminder that we would do well to stop struggling and surrender to the ebb and flow of life. For that which we resist persists. Your task is to uncover your driving passion and kickstart the job you came here to do. See what I'm saying? I'll read your transformation too, because I do feel like that's relevant. And then we'll go bye-bye. Bye-bye. I turned right to it. Must be needing to be read. All right. This says a new you is emerging. Let it all go. Fear, pain, doubt, anger, sorrow, and guilt. Transformation tells us you no longer need these experiences. They are in the past. They have completed their task and have no place in your future. By holding on to them, you only keep yourself trapped in old patterns and that are no longer of use or necessity to you. A new you is emerging, maybe a quieter, more considered you. Yeah, that won't be me. What does that say? What does that say? Having lived through a great many things, now is the time for you to put that experience to good use. Follow your inner guidance and let your old habits and worries slip away. There will always be those who question what you do, but that is their journey. You are on yours. Follow the steps laid out before you, trusting your own inner light as you move towards a fresh way of being you. The transformation can be used on any level and can affect any or every part of your life. Enjoy it, look out for signs, and in particular, symbols. Dragons love symbols, as you are guided by the dragon of transformation to take your next steps. Shadow work, babies. All right. Like I said, ta-da! We're here, guys. This is it. This is it. Make no mistakes anymore. Whether that's what it says or not. It went too far. You can get back up no matter what. All right? This is your journey, not theirs. I love you guys very much. Go work your magic this full moon. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And thank you for the Mother's Day wishes. My kids wished me a very wonderful happy Mother's Day today. And I'm so happy I got my little girl back. Just going to throw that in there, guys, because y'all know I've had problems. But I got my little girl back. And I'm very happy today. I feel like a mom. And I love you guys very much. And I hope you have the best full moon transformation ever. Take care. Mwah. Bye for now. See you next week.